The news sent shockwaves through the financial world. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager with over $10 trillion under management, had applied for a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF, in June 2023. This move signified a monumental shift in institutional acceptance of cryptocurrency, potentially opening the floodgates for mainstream investors to enter the Bitcoin market. This article delves deep into the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF, exploring its potential impact on the financial landscape, the challenges it faces, and the long-term implications for Bitcoin and the broader crypto ecosystem. Understanding Bitcoin ETFs. Before diving into the specifics of BlackRock's application, it's crucial to understand how Bitcoin ETFs function. Unlike physically backed ETFs holding the underlying asset, e.g., gold ETFs, Bitcoin ETFs track the price of Bitcoin through derivatives like futures contracts. This allows investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin's price movements without directly holding the cryptocurrency, offering several advantages. Increased accessibility. Investors unfamiliar with or uncomfortable with crypto custody can access Bitcoin through a familiar financial instrument like an ETF. Enhanced market liquidity. Increased institutional participation can boost Bitcoin's liquidity, improving price discovery and potentially reducing volatility. Portfolio diversification. Bitcoin's low correlation with traditional assets offers potential diversification benefits for investment portfolios. BlackRock's entry, a game changer? BlackRock's application is significant for several reasons. Institutional validation. The sheer size and reputation of BlackRock lends immense legitimacy to the crypto space, potentially attracting other financial giants to follow suit. Increased investment flow. BlackRock's vast network of clients, encompassing asset managers, pension funds, and sovereign wealth funds, could bring billions of dollars into the Bitcoin market. Regulatory influence. BlackRock's involvement could pressure the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to reconsider its stance on Bitcoin ETFs, potentially opening the door for broader approval. However, the path to approval is not smooth. The SEC has rejected several Bitcoin ETF applications in the past, citing concerns about market manipulation and investor protection. The agency's current chair, Gary Gensler, has expressed cautious optimism on Bitcoin ETFs, emphasizing the need for robust regulatory frameworks to address these concerns. Challenges and potential roadblocks. Despite the excitement surrounding BlackRock's application, several challenges could hinder its approval or success. Regulatory hurdles. Convincing the SEC to approve a Bitcoin ETF remains a significant hurdle. The SEC could request further modifications to BlackRock's proposal or may outright reject it, delaying or derailing the process. Volatility and risk perception. Bitcoin's inherent volatility could deter some investors, particularly those unfamiliar with the cryptocurrency's price swings. Competition and market dynamics. Established players like Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, already offer alternative exposure to Bitcoin. BlackRock would need to compete with these existing vehicles and potentially offer competitive advantages. Beyond approval, long-term implications. Regardless of the immediate outcome, BlackRock's involvement in the Bitcoin ETF space carries significant long-term implications. Mainstream adoption. Institutional investment can drive mainstream adoption of Bitcoin, integrating it into traditional financial portfolios and potentially boosting its price and market cap. Financial innovation. The development of new Bitcoin-based financial products and services could flourish, benefiting investors and fostering ecosystem growth. Regulatory development. Increased institutional participation can necessitate more robust regulatory frameworks for the crypto industry, leading to greater stability and investor protection. Conclusion. The BlackRock Bitcoin ETF application represents a watershed moment in the history of cryptocurrency and traditional finance. Its potential impact is immense, from driving mainstream adoption to shaping regulatory landscapes. While challenges remain, BlackRock's entry into the Bitcoin arena signifies a turning point, marking a potential inflection point for the broader crypto ecosystem. Whether this application gets approved and ultimately translates into a successful ETF remains to be seen. However, one thing is clear: BlackRock's move has irrevocably shifted the landscape, propelling Bitcoin further into the mainstream financial consciousness and paving the way for a future where crypto and traditional finance coexist seamlessly.